Alright, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Majora's Mask. And last one we finished half of the Great Bay Temple, and now we're going to finish the rest of it. So we want to switch over to our Zora mask once more. So we have the new upgrade, which is the ice arrows, and we also have the boss key. So now our last thing to do is basically go all the way up here. And you want to get out of the water, but sometimes that can actually be a little bit tough. Get out of the water. Get out of the water. There we go. And now we should be halfway up. Yeah, okay. I'll just do that section first. So you gotta be careful, because this is actually a little bit difficult. You can easily miss the platforms if you're not ready. If you don't do it right. Which I guess I was not doing it right. Also, it'd be sort of a little bit annoying to get up on the platform, or on this side. But regardless, you want to jump a little bit ahead of time. And then you want to run to the edge and jump on this. Oh, okay, get off it before it's too late. So let's go back in the main room. And we want to take off the Zora mask. And now, we could have done this before, but now it's actually necessary. So with a little hook shot over there, we fall onto this. Luckily no damage or anything. And we can jump over here, which this will... It'll do one of two things. It'll allow us to reverse the main room, the main turbine thing. See? Now all we gotta do is hit that yellow button that I had talked about earlier. Back over there. To turn off the yellow and then complete the process of reversing the direction of the pump thing. Whatever, you know what I mean? You know, the wheel spins a different way. We get to kill something. That's basically how it goes. And then elevators return and stuff like that. Very useful. Yay. Alright. So now all I have to do is just go back to the main room again, which I will. Alright, so once you're back in the main room, you gotta do two things. Firstly, you gotta be a man and jump on that. And then second thing is go over here and quickly get up before the platform runs out. Now you want to ice this, which will weirdly freeze the very top, which is useful but weird. And it allows us to climb up here. Alright, so you want to kill this blue Tektite, that's what they're called. Thank you, commenter, that told me about that before, a while back. There's some skullfish in here. You gotta be careful of them because they will eat your butt if you don't get out quickly. Okay, okay. They just grew legs and jumped on the platform. What is this? Oh my gosh, I'm so dead. I have an idea. Jerk. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm a man. All right, so. That was annoying, and that should not have happened. You gotta be careful here. They'll cause you some pain. Alright, well that was extra and did not need that one. Wow, okay, he just decided not to jump up on it. I see how it is. Jump! Are you kidding me? Get on it! Oh, get on the platform! Holy crap! This pisses me off. Like, I just want to get on there. Thank you. Man. There, with so much extra effort that shouldn't really have been needed, we got up on this platform. It's just ridiculous how weird. I guess it's because you're generating those platforms, but still, they're the same model every time. It's not like anything should change. But yet somehow I decided, oh, well, I'm going to act differently today and not let you jump up on me. It's annoying, but we got it. So that's one of two green switches that we need to hit. Oop, okay. Alright, so we want to jump down into the water once more. Ah! Oh, we're going the wrong way. Alright, so you want to go to the halfway, or the one that's right there. Okay, there's some money, that's cool. But we're basically going backwards through the area, which allows us to get here. Now this one I found was a little bit annoying, but let's see if we can do it first try. Well, I don't know how well this is gonna go, but oh yes! Haha, it worked. It's weird because the platforms don't always match up like you need them to, so you won't always be at the top one when you want to be. But it worked out. Yeah, it worked out. That's awesome. And now you freeze this one. You don't actually have to time it at all because it'll always rotate until it's perfect platform like that. So you don't have to time it. I love that dive onto the platform. It looks like he'd hurt himself, but no. And you go through this door. Yeah. And in here is a cool little puzzle thing with a bunch of seesaws. I want to ignore the first one. It'll be useful in a second. Ooh, also, we need some magic, so I'm going to see about hitting these jellies for that. Give me your stuff. Thank you. So, we actually need a bit more, because we have to shoot quite a few times, I think. At least, I think you do. Regardless. The main premise of this is you want to go over here, you want to grab your fire arrows instead of ice. And you want to shoot the crap out of the sky. Woo! And that propels you up, allowing you to get over here. And from here, you jump on this one, and repeat the process. Pretty simple. It's a cool concept, and they could have done so much more with it, but I'm glad they kept it simple, so it didn't become annoying and aggravating. And now that you're up here, all I gotta do, okay, jump over that apparently, is push this or pull it or whatever which way to make sure that water starts flowing again. Cool. And now we head back, yeah, all the way back to the first seesaw. There we go. And we want to do the same process. And this will let us get out of the room. You could have gone on the green pipe all the way around behind the fence and got some straight fairies. Stuff like that. But I'm not going to bother. Just, it's there, if so you know. Alright, so now that we're back in here, we can simply just exit out the way we... Whoops. The way we did before. I'm going to just hit everything today. I want to show you something if I can. A second. There we go. If you try swimming into a wall like that, you will... you could actually get caught on the object and get stuck like that. I don't know if I could do it. Nah. Okay, anyways. It's really silly if you accidentally do it, but with that, we're gonna fly... Or not fly. We're gonna... Looks like we're flying, it's just so cool. All the way over here into this room. And, you know, who would have thunk it, we're actually at the boss. The boss is going to be very interesting of a fight, but we should be able to prevail with minimal injuries taken. We have the key, we have all our stuff that we need. So all you have to do is pull this final one. And now that the water has finally reached here, we can activate it, which will allow us to progress. So if we hadn't hit either the green, the water wouldn't have actually made it this far. So that's why it was necessary. So you want to jump. You could get the stuff down there, but I'm gonna go in bold blazing. Bold blazing. That's not a phrase. It does look oddly technology-esque, like as if they're from the future or something. And we're gonna die from breaking our legs. Not really. You land softly. But there is something amiss in here. What could that be? What is that sound? What are those bubbles? Oh, I think they're bubbles. I see seaweed. I see seaweed. Get it? Seaweed from the sea. So you'd be seeing seaweed. Whatever. Just hurry up. Like, show me who you are. This boss is terrifying. It's the gargantuan masked fish Gyorg. Gyorg. I just love the sound of his name. It's ridiculous. Okay, so here's how it goes. You want to carefully shoot an arrow while he is getting ready to charge you. You want to swim down and then attack him. And while we're down here, careful. You want to get this? There we go. Oh, he hasn't seen us yet? Oh, okay, now he's invincible. So how it works is if you're underwater and he doesn't see you after you attack them, then he's not, he can be damaged. But if you get the jump on him, you can actually... These are very dangerous strategies right now. You can really get destroyed. I can do this really quickly, though, if I'm careful about it. Because the second he sees you and starts chasing after you, he is invincible. So if he sees you and chases after you, before you can get out, or before you can hit him, then he will kill you. But remember, da 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 da, we got a fairy. So, yeah, I'm being a little overly dramatic. By the way, the fishies, the little Gyorgs, they are simply just piranhas. They will try to hurt you and stuff like that. Oh, I need some magic and I don't have it. Oh boy. Not cool. I'm gonna have to take another bite. Oh, careful. Whoa! I didn't manage to get it, and I got eaten up. It's okay. I can still survive through this as long as I don't do that again. Alright. It's a little dangerous to do this, but you can actually try to stun him with those. Or I can get hit again. I don't think this will kill us, but I should get out of the water to make it easy on myself, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be a man. I'm gonna be a man and try to get him. Yeah, and that's enough. So if we had just enough magic, we could have killed him earlier, but with that, it's surprisingly easy if you do... I love that. He just keeps bouncing smaller and smaller, 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 and just pops away. Ooh. Yeah, that fight can go twice as long, but I managed to do the YOLO strats in a way, and I got him. So yeah, we got a heart container. Awesome. And yay, we got his remains. Oh, Zora Link is so happy. He's like, I killed you, and I have your head in my hands. It's a little creepy. Regardless, we got Gyorg's remains. Oh, Gyorg. I just love that name. So now we are here to talk to these guys once more. Hey, listen! We want you to lend us your power. If you just leave things as they are, something terrible will happen to this world. Surely you're the only ones who can stop it. That's what Tail was trying to tell us. So Tattle is finally understanding what's going on here. Help our friend. Help our friend? I get it. We have to help the last one. The last giant. Then promise us this. You'll cooperate with us. They might. Who knows? Hello. Now I can continue resting in peace. I too must abide by the laws of ancient times and again merely watch from my deep slumber. But the evil that haunts this land has not completely vanished. Link. I shall depart after enjoying Lulu's voice a bit longer. I think the gods can permit that. Well, he could have easily done something this whole time, but I guess not. Yay. Well, the fairy just disappeared. So, I could call an episode, or call it a day here, but instead, I'm going to see how much we can do. So, we want to use the Song of Soaring to make our way back to the main clock town. Alright. And we actually have all the tools needed to continue on to Icona Canyon, because it turns out that we actually needed the ice arrows, but we didn't know it at the time. So in order to do that, we want to exit out, I think it's this direction. I think that's right. But regardless, also we get to pull out the Goron mask because we get to roll on a roll. I think if you're turned to Goron, you can actually just leave and not have to worry about them talking to you about your about your sword. I am a sir. I am a Goron, sir. You will not mess with me. Turbinate field. What? Nah, it's more like Goron full field. Whatever. I don't know what I was trying to go with that. So we want to go over here and oh no! I love that. You want to call Epona. We could have called Epona in terms of field, but regardless, you could call her just about anywhere. Just about. And like a magician, she'll appear from where she couldn't have been. Tricky. Come on, come on, come on. Get up on the stupid horse! You stupid magician. Link, why wouldn't you just get on the horse earlier? Alright, well, we want to jump over this, but apparently not. This is what I don't like about Epona, because sometimes she's a little bit fickle. There we go. One more. Awesome. Alright, let's get off. Whew. I want to talk to this person. Hehehe. What are you doing in a place like this? Iconic Hill beyond here is the place where spirits with troubles and lingering regrets wander. Even now, the spirit wanders in search of the one who can save them. It is unfortunate, but it is no place for one such as you. But if you must enter, then you must obtain the mask containing the wandering spirits that be found near this ranch. Without the mask, you cannot save their souls. Until then, I will not let you pass. Well, you must be talking about this one! Hehehe, you are wearing an interesting mask. That is the mask of the captain of soldiers who once served to protect the castle on the hilltop. Now it is the gathering place for the spirits of those with lingering regrets. Till now they wander, seeking ones who can save them. You cannot save them with that mask. Have you no other? It is unfortunate, but I cannot— What? 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 Well, crap. Turns out I don't have the correct mask. And I can't get it right now, so instead I will get it in the next episode. I will see you then. Goodbye.